停止赛前练习，场上热身球员请回球队席。The warm-up session is over. Both team players back to team bench area, please.
好，等等呢会有精彩的赛前活动，所以呢会来关闭场灯，也请所有的球迷朋友呢注意自身的脚步。等一下在关闭场灯的同时呢，要小心，还有旁边小朋友的脚步哦。好，再次提醒大家，感谢大家的配合。
可以不用坐在位置上吗？回答我 ，Read my eyes, tell me why。
来都来了，票都买好了，赠品也拿到了，也该去商品部买周边了吧？
欢迎全场的勇士伙伴，在今天1月24号周六的下午，来到勇士的主场和平篮球馆，一起来欣赏今天精彩的比赛。相信大家看到我今天的这身装扮，还有一进场的满满的动物氛围的元素，就知道今天来到的是我们的动物的这个主题周叫做动物森友会勇士动物岛啦！哇，非常的开心。这次呢是联手携手了我们知名的插画家昏瓜一起来推出，而且昏瓜非常的贴心哦，他有帮我们勇士的球员设计属于他们独一无二专属的动物的角色。那也希望呢，所有的球迷朋友可以来到我们勇士动物岛来寻找他们的身影。再来，在我们的2楼，然后2楼有我们的商品部，有我们的这次所推出的全新的联名商品，也可以一起来选购，穿上我们的昏瓜联名商品呢，来帮勇士来加油，守护我们的主场。再来，今天呢，感谢非常多的勇士球迷一起来进场支持，那也有球迷呢是购买团票一起来支持，所以呢，我们来感谢是我们 A2 区跟 C215 区的金城资讯，谢谢你们来。还有我们的 B2 区的小林围棋社，还有我们的研华科技，欢迎！最后还有我们在 C206 区的某某亲子台勇士同乐派对的伙伴们，大小朋友们一起进场支持勇士，非常的开心，可以看到一个精彩的比赛。在比赛开始之前呢，有为各位准备非常精彩的开场表演。我们富邦 Angels 呢换上全新的联名商品，并且呢准备全新的舞蹈表演。接下来就用各位的掌声跟热情，一起来欢迎富邦 Angels。
get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. We live in a crazy world, caught up in a rat race. Concrete jungle life is sometimes a mad place. It's you and me together, the end of a wild day. Don't keep it all bottled up and release your energy. Only reason we are here is to celebrate in a place where anyone can be anything. Hold on to this moment, don't let it fade away. Baby, keep the music playing. Come on, get on up. We're wild and we can't be tamed. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, keep it up. It's fun if you're down to play. And we're turning the floor into a zoo. Come on, keep it up. It's fun if you're down to play. And we're turning the floor into a zoo.
掌声送给富邦 Angel， 给他们带来精彩的表演。
现在介绍双方球队登录名单。首先介绍客队台钢猎鹰队，球衣背号2号张志豪，6号白萨，7号崇义人，8号李允杰，10号丹尼尔，13号谢宗荣，15号林宇谦，24号郭少杰，29号Number 29多比，先发球员 Starting by 背号1号王绿翔，3号古毛维嘉，4号Number 4迪蒙，12号Number 12贝纳斯，23号陈范博彦，总教练 Head Coach Ron Corner， 助理教练 Sean Kiramadi， 助理教练 Chris O'Shea， 助理教练邱炳廉，体能教练郭涵博，训练师徐子轩，发言人高景言，总经理王成伟。全新的赛季，我们将再次挑战卫冕军团。无论面对多大挑战，永不退缩，拼尽全力，不留遗憾，为团队、为冠军而战。今年也将再次打造热血沸腾的勇士主场。
跟你玩了啦。
可以这样帮了又帮，帮了又帮哦，不会有人帮，刷卡刷不帮啊。你教练团不知道怎么用它吧
No matter the voices, the scars, the hardships, or the doubts. We stand as one. We fight as one. All brace, all heart.
台北富邦勇士的球迷们准备好了吗？让我听到你们的尖叫声！现在知道地主队台北富邦勇士球员登录名单，首先欢迎勇士吉祥物皮尔。球员出场，背号0号后卫东北角一哥南洋小跑车赖廷恩。背号3号后卫来自麻省理工 MIT 学霸 No. 3 Spencer 林俊佑。 背号6号后卫，帅气与球技兼具，国民姐夫吴永胜。背号8号前锋，防守大锁，逆流而上的鲑鱼 ，No. 8周桂宇。 背号11号后卫，3分冷箭，锋芒内敛 ，KJ 洪凯杰。背号14号小前锋，真奇妙老爹，本土洋将，队长蔡文成。 背号17号前锋，欢迎归来，德州传奇辛特利 ，No. 17 Mike Singletary。背号23号前锋，篮板怪物外籍生强纳森 ，No. 23 Jonathan Nchikube。 背号88号本土中锋酷帅高冷曾祥居。And now the starting five， 下面介绍先发5人名单。背号1号超强外籍生，体能炸裂的4号位大前锋 Pregame 莫巴耶。 背号4号后场发动机，能 hold 住目光的全能后卫陈佑伟。背号7号中锋，移动的高塔，空中拦截者阿库斯 ，No. 17 Aquarius。 背号10号，披荆斩棘的刀锋战士古德温 ，No. 10阿区郭德伟。最后介绍出场的是球衣背号12号后卫，勇士队精神领袖，永远的人气王野兽林志杰。 领队许晋哲，总教练吴永仁，助理教练林伟浩、陈立焕、梁兆轩，体能教练郑维轩，防护师林虎章、彭玉明，球队翻译王义忠，训练员莱恩远，总经理叶宗颖。
好来，在这个时间呢，全场勇士球迷准备要来送礼物了，接好喽！来了来了，还有，全场的勇士伙伴，感谢大家今天的进场。来，接下来热身的时间呢，还有一段时间，待会呢，Fubon Angels 会再回到我们的场上。接下来这个阶段呢，要来陪伴着大家一起来复习一下我们勇士的应援口号。如果是第一次来到我们和平篮球馆的话呢，可以再趁这个时间好好的来练习一下我们的应援。那如果呢你已经来过，你是铁粉也没有关系哦，在这个时间呢好好来复习一下。我们再次呢，请今天一起陪伴大家来应援的Fubon Angels来到场中。今天呢，我们Fubon Angels也穿上了是我们的联名的商品，哦，非常好看，大家可以在2楼选购哦。来。接下来呢，我们来复习一下。如果在比赛当中，我们可能会听到 "Let's go 富邦"，帮我拍5下 ；"Let's go 勇士"，帮我拍5下。好，来，那我们试试看，全场一起来 "Let's go 富邦 "，Let's go 勇士 "，Let's go 富邦 "，Let's go 勇士。
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, seniors and youth. After the drama in Tainan, we return to Taipei for a regular season double dip. The TSG Ghosthawks are up against the Taipei Fubon Braves on a Saturday night. 18 degrees and chilly outside. And for the first time of 3 in the Plus League regular season, we have a back-to-back matchup on the card. With the results, the Ghosthawks sit themselves at 5 wins, 5 losses. The Braves drop to 3-6 on the season. And we have a winless team in the Yankee Arc and an undefeated team in the Pilots. On the Mandarin broadcast, on the left is Qiu Dazong, and on the right is Formosa Television's very own Cai Qingjing. I'm Ryan Chen. Thank you for tuning in to this English broadcast of Plus League Basketball. 球迷朋友们，你找到了官方的英文转播，要听邱大中跟蔡景景的讲评，当然就按照中文的转播连接。谢谢你的收看，我们 Plus League 的直播都要帮我们按赞。The last time the Braves were at home, they played 3 games in 4 nights, beating the Ghosthawks, beating the Arc, and then losing to the Pilots on Tuesday, getting an emotional lift from Beast and Michael Singletary rejoining the ranks. Beast from injury he sustained during the last season finals, and Michael Singletary.
比尔终于放寒假了，寒假你要去哪里玩？比尔，你说什么？要来到勇士主场支持富邦勇士，而且听说今天比尔有带新同学来哦，来看一下非常可爱的昏瓜，哇，这只昏瓜呢也带着我们勇士一起呢举办我们的动物森友会勇士动物岛啦，摇身一变成为了非常丰富的动物岛。今天呢还有为各位准备非常多的进场赠品哦，来看一下，大头手上呢则是我们的勇士动物岛的转印贴纸，还有呢大头手上这个满天星饼干，以及我们的立顿好喝的茉莉奶绿，再来，还有我们的有毛式的动物湿纸巾，也是非常的方便哦，可以大家一起来使用。再来，如果今天不能进场的朋友，明天还有一天一定要来送大家的是我们新的一年要红包袋一定是必备的啦，还有我们的卡迪娜小德鼠跟可乐果非常刷水的国民美食，搭配是我们 Fin 好喝的补给饮，这么多的好康，当然最后不可或缺的还有我们的动物森友会，我们的手拍拍扇，哇，非常的好看，一定要进场支持富邦勇士拿我们的好礼。那如果呢你也想要获得非常多的好礼的话，一定要进场支持富邦勇士啦，快来一起登岛吧，来哦来哦。
The theme this weekend is 动物森友会，勇士动物岛。The last part translates to a Braves Animal Island. So you see the decorated LED boards. If you saw the pregame, the Fubon Angels danced in their close to Zootopia theme. As now we turn our attention to the basketball side of things, where the Braves will debut a new import, Dang Akuth, who will be wearing number 7. He kind of gave a preview in the last game when the Braves played the Ghosthawks as he joined the team in Tainan. Australian-born, played for the South Sudan national team. He takes the place of Troy Gillenwater, who in 8 games in the Plus League regular season averaged about 21 points, was number 5 in the Plus League in true shooting at .638. Anything above 500 is pretty good. And a team high plus 66. But Dang Akuth brings something different as he is nearly a 7-footer and perhaps a little bit more defensively minded to Troy Gillenwater, who's a capable scorer at all levels. There's also some concerns about the Braves in the 4th quarter, so maybe rotating in a fresh body. We might see Gillenwater after the 1-month break, as now mandated in Plus League basketball roster constructions. On the other side, getting a closer look at Benas Grisiones, who had a good start to the game for the Ghosthawks against the Braves. He paired up with their local point guard number 3, Gumal Weijia, on many ball screens. And let's see if the Braves' change of personnel will also be a change in game plans. They initially were in pick and roll drop coverage and then went to more aggressive switching in the second half. The Braves are currently on a 3-game losing streak after the Ghosthawks were able to snap their 3-game losing streak on Tuesday. And interesting enough, here at Heping Gymnasium in the last 2 seasons, the Braves and the Ghosthawks in 6 matches are actually an even 3 wins and 3 losses. As Grisiones in the first game against the Braves, only 8 points on 40% from the field, 11 rebounds. In the second matchup, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 69 percentage points shooting from the field. Most of his damage done in the very first quarter. That pick and roll was really working for the Ghosthawks. Now, understandably, Grisiones and his teammates might have been run down a little bit. So there's actually a standout hero in the 4th quarter. Ali Daniel, the international student from Sishin University, played 9 minutes 11 seconds, 2.6 rebounds, 5 personal fouls, but a team high plus 14. Getting a look at Grisiones, the lefty, is a very good roller on these ball screens. And you see the drop coverage where Gumal can attack the space toward the basket, and that creates that window to pass. Even an aggressive hedge still left a window. Grisiones, a very capable dunker, especially when attacking left to right. And then a mistake in transition, and able to fight through the contact there. The Ghosthawks now back to a .500 winning percentage and above .500 at home thanks to that Tuesday win, and own the 2 wins, 1 loss season series against the Braves, which will be key, as if you recall the standings table. We expect these 2 teams to battle out for 2nd place and home court advantage in the first round of the playoffs. As impressive as the Braves looked in their weekend sweep to begin at 2026, they have now dropped 3 straight games. The last 2, they even had a second half lead, but their offense has been held to under 90 and lost twice the game in the 4th quarter. The 3 officials tonight will be Hong Yong-hu, Zhang Liyue, and on the far right, it's Yo Haoping. The Ghosthawks, Grisiones, Phil, Tenfan Boyan, Damon Brooks, Gumal Weijia, and number 1, Wang Luxiang, or Lewis. Over on the Brave side, Akuth, Mohamed Mbaye out of Zhengzhou University, Archie Goodwin, Beast Lin Zijie, and number 4, Chen Youwei. Archie Goodwin and Damon Brooks are the only players for their respective teams to start all of their games. After trading drastically wide pendulum swings, the first two head-to-heads here at Taipei Hooping Gymnasium, the first time they played in Tainan, the Braves looked like they were gonna pull out a road victory, but the determined Ghosthawks won the game at 90-85. Might need a little bit more hustle out of our mascot as we are just about ready to tip off here. 5:09 local time. There's Akuth. Played most of his career in his home state of Australia. He is their 6th import the Braves had this season. Winning the tip, Toyoe and the Braves in white against the Ghosthawks in their maroon red jerseys. Start the basketball, cross screen from Mbaye, given the baseline, nobody checking him, and a little stuff for Mo. Mbaye in his 2nd pro season, averaging 16.4 points per game. Bill, the former Brave, getting a quick look as there's the ball screen. Gumal driving kick. Lewis from the right corner. No. Long rebound will ping pong around. I guess I should say pinball. Brooks on Beast. Help underneath. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Baseline fade. No. As Grisiones, another offensive board. There's the roll and a whistle. It will be a foul against the Braves. Certainly close, but there's the #1 strategy for the Ghosthawks, that 1-5 pick and roll. Number 12, Grisiones, trying to work on his free throw percentage. Get a lot of legs into that shot. Sitting at 39% from the line. The Plus League this season overall is seeing a 68% free throw percentage points. But overall as a league, not too shabby. Anyway, not crossing the timeline until a pass. Goodwin, deep catch and shoot, making it. Foot tangled up as well. A 5-0 start for the Braves. Gumal with the right-handed floater off iron as you have a little bit of a spill. And the Braves ready to go. Archie Goodwin with some room, and it bounces out as Lewis will shovel it ahead. Damon Brooks with an open catch and shoot. It's short, and look out, man ahead. Damon Brooks intercepts the pass. Lost the dribble. Now they have to go again as Chen blocked. Goodwin saving it from going out of bounds. I think it would have been a Ghosthawks ball as he took a touch. To the left corner, Linzajit hits the side. Gumal with some room, floater again and again, in and out. Tough start for the Ghosthawks. And that one's good. It's Mo again. A 7-0 start for the Braves. The first time these two teams played each other was the infamous Ghosthawks with only one import, Damon Brooks, and crushing the Braves 112-78. Well, the Braves took revenge as Damon head down and a post-up score. Well, the next time they played here, January 3rd, as quick move by Goodwin, he's got a foul out of the defense. They took revenge. 124-86, a 38-point victory, the highest margin, greatest margin this season. You see Wang Liuxiang hand in the cookie jar. Early sub for the Ghosthawks. We do expect off the bench first every game is Mongolia's Baisa. And looks like he is joined by the California native Ethan Zhuang. Archie Goodwin at the line. The Plus League leading 25.6 points per game. He leads the league in free throws attempted at 92 and climbing coming into tonight. Trying to offer up a corner pass, and Baisa, easy block from the 6'11" Akuth as Goodwin going ahead, foul first. And a chance for the Braves to extend on this 7-point lead. You're going to see either Akuth or Goodwin could get credit for the block, as you see a Goodwin. Good courage there to take the middle, take a few swipes. Still get a layup off. Wayward with the first free throw. Product out of Sullivan Hills in Arkansas. Makes one of two. Over to Ethan, left wide open, a quick fire three, that's in. Ethan and his teammate, number 2, Zhang Zihao, accepted the interview for the latest Plus League program, Silagoati Pingpai, as that one hits the back iron. Ethan, a much improved shooter, as Damon Brooks from the same spot downs a triple. Just like that, the Ghosthawks down by a possession. Some pressure in the front court as Archie Goodwin just skips across the timeline. There you see the three-point shooting so far. Little hook pass to an open Beast, and he stepped on the sideline. Beast has been allocated to the corner offensively a lot more this season. He usually operates either up top or on the wing, so maybe he's not quite used to that spacing, the footwork. When he drives, he likes to push that back foot. You can do that on the wings or up top, but when you're in the corners, there's not a lot of space. Some cross screening, skip pass. I saw driving, getting the whistle, and almost a miraculous hook shot. Looks like it's on Beast digging down with the help from the nail. The legendary Taiwanese player will be retiring at the end of this season at 43 years young, unless the Braves can continue the season into his birthday in June. As Baisa trying to tie the game up with his next free throw on the season. Averages 19 minutes per game, and that's an even split when he starts versus when he come off the bench. And that's got to be nice for the coach corner as the second one gets a friendly bounce. Didn't see that much with the Ghosthawks start to this game. They got a lot of hard ricochets on that rim. Away or Jerry calling the play. Beast curling around. His three was halfway down and out. Under 7 minutes, Gumal gets the screen. Tight defense. Brooks down to Akuth. A nice dream shake and a little lay-in. I might get a delay of game warning. Visiones thought there was a ball inbounded and so picked it up and took another layup, and that was called for a delay of game warning down in Tainan. As the Braves won't get a break. Our first stoppage of the game with the Ghosthawks taking the 12-10 lead here on the road.
球场，哎，比尔，你在干嘛？你看哪里？哎，你的眼神好像给出去了，身体呢朝另外一个方向，身体呈现一个 X， 啊？你是用你的身体来拒绝我们 Momo 的姐姐吗？好，不可以哦，是打一个大圈圈，没错。欢迎你们来到勇士的主场，欢迎。来，下面一位，来，可以看向大荧幕哦，美女可以看向大荧幕，跟着比尔一起来互动看看。 来，欢迎勇士的球迷朋友，来跟着比尔一起交朋友。要比圈还是比叉呢？帅哥，好，不要害羞，没有关系，勇敢的比叉就对了，对比尔比叉就对了。好，哎，比尔。
Here inside Taipei Heping Gymnasium, the Braves mascot, Bill, donning a costume and interacting with the fans.
来，比尔。 这个可以吗？好，嗨，比尔开开心心，可以跟着我们的比尔一起。
If you're tuning to the game on the P.LEAGUE live stream, thank you for watching. Find your way to the thumbs up button.
好，感谢呢，我们在这个节间，这个暂停，我们做
They're
朋友的热情的
in
参与。
a matchup with the Tainan TSG Ghosthawks in a back-to-back regular season matchup. There are only 4 teams in the P.LEAGUE, so it's bound to happen. In fact, there's 2 more occasions where teams will play each other one game after the other in the P.LEAGUE calendar. Number 8, Josh Stoker in the orange sneakers. A good win on the right. Slipping it to Akuth. 2 big steps and a 2-handed jam. Got incredible wingspan. If you don't cut off that pass with a big underneath, that's the kind of damage you could do. A little bit of Spain as they draw off the pass. Brooks driving, putting it up for a miss as maybe some friendly fire with his teammate and a travel call against Damon. Gonna look at the slip pass by Goodwin. And it looks like Bayalton. Oh, no, it's Baisa, excuse me. Elbow to the face on the go by Akuth. Anyway, underneath, try to slip a pass. Damon with a good seal. Up ahead, Grisiones to the corner. Ghosthawks 3 is airmailed. Another chance is Gumal. His deep 3 clanks off. Look out. Ethan charging through the corner of the court. Number 88, Zhen Xiangjun, used to wear number 21 for the Braves. That's Dang Akuth's first bucket in the plus league on that last possession. Goodwin catch and shoot way long. How about on the second try? Short. Got his own board. The drive to the reverse and tapped out by Visiones. Chance for substitutions to be made. There, good drive, and Goodwin showing off his length, getting to the reverse. Those long strides. Substitutions being made. Number 0, Leitingen. And for the Ghosthawks, Tobin Carberry and Jimmy Shizonoin. Carberry clanks that one. Jimmy right there. And eventually the Ghosthawks rebound as Faisa short with the 3. He's been cold today, 0 for 3 to start. Josh almost forgetting the dribble. Leitingens are running hook shot, no good. Carberry another chance, does not connect. Concern for Raul Kortner is the team going cold. 2 for 10 from the outside. There's a clank from the Braves. Goodwin on his part, a 1 for 6 shooting start. Ethan on the curl, slips it to Brooks, takes the contact, makes it anyways. Von Brooks, the only import the Ghosthawks re-signed. Number 2 in the league in scoring. 21.8 points, number 2 in rebounds, 11 per game, as he deflects that. He's also number 1 in steals at 2.1. Tobin Carberry going to the rack. Ghosthawks take the 2-point lead. Brooks is also number 5 in the league in block shots. More stats to come. Michael Singletary to Leitingen as the Ghosthawks come away with a Singletary, the 3-time champ with the Braves. Sustained an injury in season 4. A takeaway from Goodwin between the legs. 2 men to beat, Euro step, and in. Coast to coast action for Archie Goodwin. 10 points on his night. From 8 feet, good. Riding some scoring punch off the bench. Ethan, a second-year player. A actual overseas Chinese. Still trying to work on that Mandarin. A foul, the 3rd by the Ghosthawks this quarter. He's headed toward the bench. You know, look, seems like Jimmy's right hand into Goodwin's face. So an earlier stint for the aforementioned Ollie Daniel. Against Mbaye. Josh, the catch and shoot. And Jack, offensive board. Screening for Singletary. This was the winning combination in the 2nd season of finals. Singletary lofts it up, and Carberry will have to save it from going out of bounds. commentary trying to shake off a bad shooting game on Tuesday. Taipei chasing his own shot, and a lot of misses means a lot of offensive rebounds for both teams. By my count, a combined 26 in the early stages. Brooks, shot fake, dribble threes, cash. That'll open up a 5-point lead for the Ghosthawks. Mo counter spinning and taking a fall, trying to go back baseline move instead of the opening he created for himself on the outside. Tricky dribble, but Mo poked it away. Taipei putting his head down to Brooks. Just off. Holding foul first as Jack had a Wang Liushan on him. Another look. I think the referee telling Zheng Xiangjun, I saw that right hand. Not be hooking your opponent like that. No more fouls for the Ghosthawks, lest they want to put the Braves at the free throw line. Gumal is back. Short inbound to Jack as pushed way to the sideline. Tian hooking it up and short as got his own board. Still time left. Mike to the free throw area. Hurry jump shot off to the right. So a low scoring first quarter as the Ghosthawks initially down by a 7-0 run, go on a 21-9 run. There we go, that's mathing. Time to take a break and back with the action after this.
最热烈的掌声送给富邦 Angels。
Check out the Plus League interview of Travion Graham right here on the Plus League YouTube channel, conducted by yours truly and English basketball commentator as well here in Taiwan, Taylor Chen. A low-scoring first quarter. The Ghosthawks will start with the rock. Braves started with a 7-0 run in this ball game, but the Ghosthawks not only fought bad, a 2-possession lead with the Braves had 2 chances at the end of the first quarter. Jimmy, drive and kick, 3 seconds left. Lewis hurried 3, almost. A scramble for the rebound, won by Mike. Very good career rebounder. Chen Xiangjun left open, and he lays it in for the easy deuce. Taipei with a dime. He averages 4.6 on the season. Little touch pass as Shizono can't convert, and Grisiones stuffs it back in. Look out, taking a tumble. Ghosthawks able to zone up as Mo putting it through for another 3-pointer on his night. Second on the team in scoring as the Braves switching in a lot of spots, but Gumal rises up and counters. Gumal, a much improved 3-point shooter this year, coming into tonight 45% from downtown as a off-ball whistle. The Coupe checking into the game. One thing that made the last game quite a blow to the Braves, they had the lead for 40 minutes and 35 seconds with a 10-point lead in the third quarter, 9:17 left. As you see, kind of a hip check hold. And then an 11-point lead with 8:28 left in the fourth quarter. Singletary trying to thread a pass to somebody. Not on the same page.
You're good, let's go.
It was the longest lead blown this Plus League regular season and the biggest non-Pilots comeback of the season. I believe the max lead was 13 by the Pilots. Gumal with some room tried to turn around and hand it off to Grisiones. Yet to score this quarter. Goodwin checking his feet, no good. Better blocking out as he'll get another chance. That one's in. Marbury back to Gumal. As the Braves take it away. Weird spacing as Mbaye able to connect with a nice touch, and a tie ball game as the Braves going on a 10-5 run here in the second quarter. Ghosthawks timeout, they want to talk it over. We'll be back after following messages with more Plus League basketball after this.
在我们第二节比赛结束的时候呢，要来到篮筐两侧后方来找我们工作人员集合哦。来，哪一边比较大声？哪一边？好，好像这边比较大声哦。来，感谢全部的勇士的球迷朋友，继续将我们的热情跟加油声来献给我们的勇士。好，可以看一下我们的大荧幕，今天的神预测的中奖名单呢，也已经公布在大荧幕上了。所以呢，一样请我们有中奖的球迷朋友呢，在第二节结束来到篮筐两侧后方来集合。感谢今天一起来参与的朋友，恭喜你抽中了来自我们勇士提供的桃园到冲绳的双人来回机票，恭喜恭喜！
End of timeout. 暂停时间到。
Follow with the statistics of the game, pleagueofficial.com/game/680, or follow the links at pleagueofficial.com. The Braves starting the second quarter, 4 for 5 from the field, tying the ball game up. Ghosthawks. Ali Daniel screen for Carberry, who takes the 18-footer. Goodwin feeling some rhythm, and a rebounding foul against Akuth.
Go to 4.
Lamar has turned it over twice in this quarter. Low-scoring game, can ill afford those kind of mistakes, those giveaways. Now a small-to-small screen for Carberry. Pull-up jumper by him is airballed. Carberry came alive late as Mo trying to take on the entire Ghosthawks defense is swatted away by Daniel. Two of them played each other in the collegiate level. Bae for the now 5-time champion Zhengzhou University. See, Guma was so close. He was right there. And Daniel for Sixing, who never quite climbed over the mountaintop. Another powerhouse is, looks like Archie Goodwin dribbled that one out of bounds. Is it Jianxing University in Taoyuan? Or Gumao and Chen Fan came out of more recent crop. Seven seconds on the shot clock. Over to Brooks, his catch and shoot. And off of Lewis, out of bounds. A little unlucky there. Ethan's back in the ball game. Blair for a good one, who steps, and another reverse lay-in. Archie Goodwin not settling from the outside. Gumal wedge out way high up off the glass. Needs some help as Mbaye is fouled going down the court. Look at Gumal. I even took a bump on that floater attempt. Meanwhile, pretty good camera work by our colleagues at Formosa Television. Keep up with a lot of action coming his way, or her way. Baye averaging 16 points on a 58-29, and then 71 and 2.3-point and free throw shooting splits. Impressive thing about Mo is that he does that on only 21% usage rating. Brooks is switched onto by KJ, who switches on to Phil. Brooks will attempt the three, and bingo. Starting to heat up from the left side. You see Damon, 3 triples on the game. good one with a clutching attempt. No, and it bounces out. Needs some help on the rebound. Gumal got a 4-on-2 going as Ethan to Brooks, and number 7 ended up face down on the hardwood. I don't know what happened there. There you see
It's our ball.
corner challenging the out of bounds call. The referees, let's see if they correct themselves or they will go to the monitor. Not a timeout. Biggest thing for the Braves is they've lost 3 close games this season. You can imagine. Another look at Brooks, 2 hands on the ball. You see the foot tangled up. See Book trying to take one of those power dribbles. And, this might be our definitive angle. Might want to take a look another time. A new feature this season is to have a microphone as they get the replay.
所以他的白色的鞋子有碰到，正常速度播一次，正常速度。现在就是看到最后弹起来。没有前一个镜头正常速度就好了，哎，正常速度就好，正常速度比较清楚。OK， 看起来是下来之后往前，是他踢的，没办法，所以手指摸到，应该改判。好 ，OK， 所以结论就是那个球哈 ，OK， 直接判就好了，直接判，最后球直接判就好了。
New feature this year in the Plus League. And it will be a successful challenge.
Ethan, you get open and then stagger.
But first, challenge first.
Okay, yeah.
He's very soon.
Yeah, but he can't take his. Okay. Yeah. Can take his timeout back. He cannot take his timeout back, right?
So baseline out of bounds play after a stoppage in the game as Ethan with a crease, but a coup, better defense. The backpedaling Damon Brooks and finessing another 3. There's the Braves calling the timeout that they wanted. It seems before the challenge. Well, Damon Brooks throwing a wrench in the Braves game plan. And this is what was a problem for them in the last game. Offensive rebounds by the Ghosthawks down the stretch lifted the Ghosthawks to that victory.
If we have fast break, we go for it. If we have set offense, we go one side, point guard option. Okay, it's once again, we need to find our rebound, our energy here. Okay, one side, double fist right now. Let's go, fellas, come on. Defense, 1, 2, 3, defense, get it stop. Yes, good fill, yeah. Hey, now, also, point 3 with this group. Point 3, we got post-up Phil, and afterwards we have post-up them on. No? So first go with one side point guard and then point 3.
As I was saying, in the 3 close losses for the Braves, December 11th against the Pilots, down by 6 entering the 4th quarter is a 24-24 tie in the 4th and final frame. Against the Pilots on January 11th, the Sunday, so it was the Pilots back-to-back. They were down by 2 points and fell 26-18. So seen the margin increase by 8 down the stretch. And most recently, the Tuesday night game against the Ghosthawks, they were up by 3 points, and then combined efforts of scoring efforts, that is, of Tobin Carberry and Damon Brooks 29 to 21. In a zone look. Booth to Taipei. Good floater by him. Being a little trigger shy from the outside. Taipei can't answer. Booth and Goodwin ball screen. It's Phil guarding. Try it again, now countering it. Mo catch and shoot, got it. Mohamed Mbaye with a hot shooting start in this game. 5 for 7. A hit on the shooting attempt. And I think Goodwin unhappy how the Ghosthawks contest his shots, and yet he's called for a foul on the other end. I need to see that one again. What's going on? You see trying to maneuver around the screen. The referee was right on top of it. There's Chen Boyan, the former Brave, last year with the Steelers, now at the front team. In about 23 minutes, averages 9.5 points per game. He is not a very good two-point shooter. I guess that's to say his drives not that effective at the pro level. But he is a quite efficient three-point shooter at 39%. Beast is back into the game. Let's talk more zone defense. Low from the middle, tough contest as Brooks fights Akuth for the rebound. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Out to Mbaye, trying another three. Incendiary hot. 17 first half points for Mo. Almost all his threes coming from that right wing. And a tripping foul as Taipei was about to head down the other way. Besides Mbaye's 17 points, Goodwin's 15. The rest of the team with 6 points. Interesting enough, the 3 teammates who have scored, all 1 for 1. Quick math here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0 for 8 for the rest of the guys. Gumal Weijia just off. Floating up ahead. Jack had that one poked out of bounds. Good enough hustle. Meanwhile, on the Ghosthawks side, Brooks leads them by far with 16. Good eyes by Gumal to twist around and get his hands on it. Singletary, very good, a full court passer. And defense this time. They trap Goodwin in the corner. Oh, way over the top, look out. Hitting the crate behind the photographer. just a bit outside. Gotta pay attention. Down low to Phil, blocked from behind by Beast. Shids alone giving it a try, and the 3-point still needs work. Goodwin initially stopped by Carberry, now getting past one and fouled. Now look, the Ghosthawks have liked running that play for Chen to score close to the basket. Kind of a freebie foul. Beast getting by one, slipping the pass as Chen I think tried to go with a dunk attempt and he was fouled. Cats at the free throw line. Braves up by 2 and a chance to extend their lead. Decent feed by Beast. All right, Chen taking the spill. During a 1-year stint in the Japanese B-League. He was the most improved player and third season All-Plus League first teamer. Seems to be far from it now. Goodwin spinning and a wild shot. Got his own board and is fouled. Taking a lot of contact, but I'd say a little bit more fortuitous. He was charging straight ahead and running into the entire Ghosthawks defense. A little bit more of a stoppage. Goodwin set the Plus League record for a single game scoring. Was on assignment for that stretch. It was the last Braves homestand, 51 points. Beating the previous record held by a combination of Jeremy Lin for the Steelers and then Sim Bular for the Lioneers. I believe Sim's 50-point game came in double overtime in Xinjiang against the New Taipei Kings. Flipping it to Brooks, he puts it off the window. Mom Brooks is such a tough finisher. Right about 10 feet in, close to the basket. Good, crossing over, and able to get it to go. Scoring on Baisa. Carberry floating it up, and a loose ball foul, I believe. You see Baisa stick pretty well with the play, but Goodwin, too good of a scorer. Meanwhile, we've seen this matchup a few times. Carberry against Mbaye. Mbaye able to defend well initially, but then Carberry came alive in the fourth as Archie Goodwin experiencing the yips here. Ghosthawks on the game, 4 for 7 from the line. The Braves, 5 for 11. Zhang missing 2, and now Goodwin taking a nice hard reset after the floor attendant dries up a wet spot. second as changing personnel. The new guy, Akuth, chasing Jimmy. As former Brave Ghosthawks in the purple sneakers. Try to work a two-man game, and look out. Some extracurriculars going on. Looks like we're going to stay on that side.
Hey, let's go one up, execute this. One up, execute. Execute, set good screen. Set good screen.
Looks like everybody's cooled off. Certainly an awkward look with 43-year young beasts on the floor. Only the third Braves foul in the second quarter. Try to jump as Baisa to Ghosthawks. Reset. Decent look as Damon Brooks. Look what I found. Looks like the Braves defending with a man down as Carberry. No luck. Down the court. Taipei with the touchdown. Those are the ton of advantages you can create with such a low-scoring game. Just one leak out as the Ghosthawks, desperate to score, will send so many guys to the offensive board. Ghosthawks might have been blocked there. 1 second left. Brooks turn around from the corner, put it on the rim as the Braves with a 5-point lead heading the other way. Dribble pull-up as the Braves will hang on to it. Another look. Good pass by Goodwin up ahead to Taipei. Did put it on the floor though, so we have a phrase here in Taiwan called garbage doesn't land on the ground to refer to, especially in basketball, if you can, with passing in the air, move the ball down and score a layup. Timeout by the Braves.
No, stop. Here. Peace. Mo. Archie.
A famous phrase by Qiu Dazong, repurposed for 有没有台北的球场啊? For the Braves, 3 wins, 2 losses at home, 0 wins, 4 losses on the road this season. Their average scoring goes from 111 down to 92. The shooting percentages takes a dip, and so does their free throw percentages, and that does not bode well for the Braves if they're going to continue that way. Not only for the regular season, if you start the playoffs, it'll be the second-seeded Ghosthawks with home court advantage in the best-of-5 series if the playoffs were to start, say, tomorrow. The Braves are at home tonight and tomorrow, but certainly have a lot of work to figure out how to play better on the road. Ball going all the way to the Braves' backcourt. Over to Beast, a catch and shoot opportunity, no good, and a shot clock violation. 2-for-1 opportunity for the Ghosthawks. So good defense. Looks like they'll slow play it. Grisiones back in, he screens for Guma, or fakes one. We're on the other side. Ghosthawks driving, trying to dump it off. And it is a Braves takeaway. Goodwin to Taipei, tough take, and it goes. And the Braves are a better fast break team in this one. Take foul by the Braves. They had one. Now will defend with 8.5. And a look at a Goodwin picking up the dribble to avoid Gumao Weijia's steal attempt. Trying to cause a loose ball with his tummy. Not the first time I would have seen that.
Man. Level. You got local or white guy, or number 12.
Get away here. We gotta get our mojo. We gotta get going. Got the ball here. Demon 4. You 5. All right. We have Paisa here. Sauche here. Okay. Paisa. Up. Boom. Okay. Hey, you come off this. This is all decoy. I want screen here. Look for here, Demon. Shot or attack. Right? If nothing, you step up, hand off, pick and roll. We got this? So again, screen, Paisa, screen. Come here, maybe they switch. You come off. Yep, you can go in here. Boom, hop, look for this. Okay, or step up here and go. All right, let's go, come on. Defense, 1, 2, 3, defense. Set good screens.
29-17, the second quarter scoring. And I get a feeling that a lot of the Ghosthawks problems are when they can't score, the Braves going on fast breaks. Ghosthawks have been held scoreless since the 2:45 mark. Meanwhile, the Braves going in a 7-0 run. Ghosthawks also experienced a dry spell in the second half of the first quarter. Flare for Brooks, he's attacking. To a 10-footer, buttery smooth. Can't inbound the ball as Taipei doesn't even get a shot off. So a good execution of the after timeout play by the Ghosthawks. Cuts down their deficit to 5 points as the squads will head to the locker rooms, talk things over. Had a little Ghosthawks Braves double dip starting this Saturday night here in Taipei. It's halftime.
Hall 好，接下来呢，要来带给大家非常精彩的表演呢，是我们富邦 Angels Mini。要带来精彩表演的是佳佳、许云还有莫林，掌声鼓励鼓励！
One look, give 'em whiplash. Beat drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해. 왜 이제야 너만 did that? Day one 너만 been bad. Don't stop 흔들린 채. 무리해도 can't touch that. Under pressure, body sweating. Can you focus? 어디서 내가 참 없어. I'm the coldest. 오직 나만 네 입안을 바꿀 change it. Just close your eyes, breathe in. One look, give 'em whiplash. Beat drop with a big flash. 집중해 좀 더 think fast. 이유 넌 이해 못해. 왜 이제 너와 did that? Day one 너와 been bad. Don't stop 흔들린 채. 무리해도 can't touch that. Whip whiplash. 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 One look, give 'em whiplash. Fancy. 이건 참 화려해. It's glowing and it's flashy. 알아 적당한 민문지 keep it classy. 따라하지 넌 또 하나부터 10가지. 아닌 척하지. Pressure body sweating. Can you focus? I deliver. I can promise I'm the coldest. 웬만해도 소용없지. Don't you blow it. Just close your eyes, breathe in and look giving whiplash. You drop with a big flash. If you make anything fast, you're not emotive. Wait till no one did that. They won't know I've been bad. Don't stop in the link tag. What do you can't touch that? I'm the highlight. It's your red light. It's a night. It's about me. You know it's my side. Got your legs tied. Underdog the history. One look, give 'em whiplash. Beat drop with a big flash. 따라와, also move fast. 이유는 이해 못해. 보이지 않아 어디 돼. They want know I've been bad. Don't stop 흔들린 채. 다가와도 can't touch that. Whip, whiplash. 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 One look, give 'em whiplash.
掌声送给许韵、佳佳跟茉莉。再一次感谢他们带来非常精彩的中场表演。谢谢我们茉莉、许还有佳佳。好，来，接下来要来玩我们中场游戏啦，请我们参加中场游戏的球迷朋友来到场边来集合。来，都到了吗？好，跟大家说明一下，我们今天要来玩游戏的规则。好，先请帮我分两队。来，接下来到场。
We're here at halftime in a regular season game between the TSG Ghosthawks and Taipei Fubon Braves. Archie Goodwin leads the Braves with 18 points, followed by Mbaye 17. Taipei in the starting role with 6 points. Our new Plus League import, Braves import, Dang Akut with a impressive dunk, and Zhen Xiangjun with the lay-in for 2 points. And they are also the only 5 Braves to score on the game. Meanwhile, on the Ghosthawks side, Damon Brooks with 20 points. He leads the entire field. Ethan with 5 points off the bench. Gumal Weijat with 5. Visionis with 4. And Carberry with 2. Not to leave out, Baisa also has 2 points, both coming from the free throw line. There's the team statistics where we see low shooting percentages have been the theme. We have points, field goal shooting, 3-point shooting, rebounds, assists, and turnovers from top to bottom. The Ghosthawks, when they do turn over the ball, do lead to more Braves fast break opportunities, more live ball turnovers. Two teams combined have 24 offensive rebounds. The Ghosthawks' worst 3-point shooting game this season was not a loss for them, actually. It was at home against the Arc. They were 8 for 38, 21%, but they ended up winning that game by 12. Well, they're going to need that 3-point shooting to get better because the Braves otherwise can collapse the paint, make it so much harder on Brooks and Grisionis and anyone else to try to score from 20 feet and in. The leading scorers for the Braves in Goodwin and Mbaye from all different spots on the floor, though Mo, the lethal shooter from the right wing, close to the top. Over on the other side, the Ghosthawks run in the first quarter was really energized by Ethan and then Brooks, back-to-back 3-pointers. Now Damon's continued his scoring with tough makes from the inside as well. One strategy for the Ghosthawks is to play physical defense, put the Braves at the line where they're only 6 for 12 as a squad. Well, that's good. It means they're not scoring as many points as they might otherwise. But the bad news is then the Braves get to defend in a half court with a full staff of 5 defenders. That makes it much more difficult for the offense. The Braves are going to play a back-to-back tomorrow against the Tongpuyum Pilots, whereas the Ghosthawks get to prepare for another 3 games in 4 nights next weekend and Tuesday. two teams are getting familiar with each other. This is the 4th time they're matching up in the regular season. And for the two teams, a combined 22 assists to 13 turnovers. Certainly not making it easy for each other. It's going to be a lot more physicality. Let's see who lasts in the second half. Time for us to take a break here at Hoping Gymnasium.
一样来到场中，恭喜你可以获得我们由星宇航空提供的桃园冲绳双人来回机票，恭喜你！好，接下来的另外一位也有我们头酷友的无限温感刮刮柔颈枕，哇，非常厉害！一样看中间 ，OK 了吗？好，谢谢2位今天的参与，也再次呢谢谢我们的比尔，好，跟我们今天的大来宾温瓜，谢谢。那我们在中场结束之后呢，等等下半场继续来帮勇士加油喽！
When I shake it in your face, now don't you wanna take my booty shaking on your tape? So show it to you.
成为生活的一部分，让每一次出手都值得。
悍将勇士联名卡热血登场，悍将勇士主场购票5折起，周边商品再享95折。运动生活圈买1送1起，超值加倍。新户手刷满5000，可享独家悍将勇士联名保温杯，富邦悍将勇士联名卡，和你一起有。
我们敢碰撞，不怕撞；我们敢挑战，不怕未知；我们敢摔，敢冲，更敢向前。你可以一成不变，也可以改变。选择在你手上，再勇敢一点，再大胆一点。年轻敢冲，敢玩，更懂选择。投资的事，放心交给富邦证券。正向力量，开创价值，富邦证券。
太古比未来，主动跳起来，太古抢未来，千里龙头主动带，未来不等待0099主动孵化未来50，主动孵化未来50，台湾的未来，我们就是要买。投资一定有风险，基金投资有赚有赔，申购前应详阅公开说明书。
无可取代的你。
好，精彩的比赛结束了之后呢，哇，我带着比尔还有富邦 Angels 来到2楼商品部，一起来开箱全新的跟昏瓜联名的新商品。来看一下这一排。 都是属于我们球员动物角色的冰箱贴，还有比尔手松啊，也有属于他的冰箱贴哦。如果喜欢比尔的朋友，还有勇士的朋友，千万不要错过了。再来看一下栗子手松呢，则是我们的亚克力的印章，哇，非常多不同的款式，每一位球员也都有。希望呢，喜欢球员的朋友可以一起来收集。再来，如果呢你想要来一点不一样的，想要穿点服饰的话，来，我们今天也有推出全新的商品，这是我们的帽 T 是石灰绿的款式，还有我们的卡其色的款式。再来，短 T 的部分呢，一样也有卡其色，还有白色的部分。那白色的部分大家可以看一下后方的这个插图呢，都是我们勇士的动物角色插图，你可以选择你喜欢的勇士的角色呢，一起来购买。那要怎么购买呢？就是在我们的勇士线上商城来做预购啦，还有现场呢也有少量的数量呢，等大家来抢购。最后呢，商品讲完了之后，赠品的部分也不能少。今天的赠品呢，为各位准备的是我们的玉手，还有我们的杯垫，还有非常多的吊饰呢，都是属于我们动物森友会的。所以呢，如果你也喜欢我们的非常多的商品的话，一定要进场支持富邦勇士，一起帮勇士加油喽！
水分流失，快喝 FIN 好菌补给，补水补好菌，好活力，FIN 好菌补给。
Fin 大玩特玩。Fin 的本身扣压与人体较接近，能迅速补充水分与电解质。喝水不够，喝 Fin 就好。Fin 无机饮料。
可乐果，上刷刷刷刷，可乐果，上刷脆。可乐果，让我每一刻好结果。可乐果，一起 stay happy。可乐果 mini 系列新上市。
合作薯条，放了我的步调，在你嘴里胡闹。合作薯条，跟着我的心跳，节奏帮我主导。
大荧幕上是我们的 FA 动视席限定的赛后拍照，一样呢。如果你的名字出现在上面的话，记得在赛后要来我们的中间球场集合哦。恭喜以上3位，请在第4节比赛倒数5分钟时来到我们的神预测摊位前集合。好，接下来呢？这个是我们的赛后 MVP 颁奖，好，一样呢，可以看一下我们的大荧幕，在第4节比赛倒数5分钟时，神预测摊位前集合，就在我们一进场的主视觉墙的对面。恭喜以上8位可以来到场中合照的朋友，恭喜恭喜！
欧比6，薛哥，今天倒数第几天？你知道吗？今天78，哇，感觉越来越快了，节奏。7字头了。对啊，也即将过完年后又更快了，又加深了。
哇，过完年6字头的样子。
对啊，因为到3月了嘛，3月比赛就是也蛮多的，然后3、4月就。尽情吧，对啊。
你现在心情就是享受比赛吗？
对啊，其实我现在阶段就是，当然到了球场，我还是会努力去呈现嘛。对啊，在我自己的好的状态情况下，对啊，然后可以就是更专注，不要受伤为主啊。对，然后也希望可以帮助球队，主要是要帮球队，就是现在这个困境，然后希望可以就是每一场的胜利，然后帮助球队这样。
今天5点你怎么看？
当然还是赢球为主啊，对啊。然后我希望今天每个球队都可以团结起来吧，然后每个人上去都可以执行好，然后把自己最好的一面呈现出来。对，而且今天是在主场，对我们来讲是非常重要。
加油！
谢谢哥。
He's sharing some reflections before the game as he steps up to nail the pull-up three-pointer. Man who knows when to take the stage. Chen trying to go to the reverse side. That's the effect that Akuth has out there at the center. We'll do a good one post up, better defense, and there's a rebound and a putback for Archie Goodwin. And a 5-point run to start the second half for the Braves. And Chen missing as, look what I found. Baisa is forced to a miss. Another chance as Misiones and bricks with the left hand. Right now, things looking all Braves here in the second half. Who's trying to get in on the action? That's in and out. Only attempted one shot in 15 minutes played in the first half. All left open, pulls the three, and it's a long bounce out, but Beast will get the Braves offense going. Somebody's also turned up the mic receptions at that rim. A 8-0 start for the Braves here in quarter 3. They started 7-0 to start the ballgame as Gumal is running hook shot. How about Beast? Check, short. And there was a foul in transition. I think Beast prefers the dribble pull-up going left, but you see with the behind-the-back crossover, kind of got him into that rhythm. Definitely got to challenge the veteran to put the ball on the deck. One set for the Ghosthawks as Misiones screens off ball, then comes back for Gumal Weijia with the runner, flat clank. Backdoor for Yowei. Out to Beast with a comfortable catch and shoot, no problem. So make it an 11-2 start for the Braves as they're trying to exact some revenge on these Ghosthawks. Timeout on the floor as the Ghosthawks need to talk it over. Our champs to step aside and enjoy more Linzijet highlights.
Always in control, you know what I'm saying? Come on, I slam the door when I come into the bedroom. I'm the king of the castle. Turn me on, turn me loose. Come on, come on.
来，看一下我们的大荧幕，卡洛琳、庆庆，我们一起来跟着音乐跳跳舞吧！来了，欢迎勇士的球迷朋友，跟着庆庆一起动身子。 来喽来喽，找到你喽！欢迎来到勇士的主场。哎呦，庆庆跟着庆庆一起舞动，太棒了！来，一起找到你的球迷朋友，杰哥的粉丝，拿起杰哥的应援毛巾，一起来舞动身体吧！好，感谢球迷朋友的。 我们继续来帮勇士加油喽！
So out of the timeout, do the Ghosthawks have a response? And Archie Goodwin immediately picks Baisa. Leaves it way short. Now Mo taking the bumps and getting it to fall. Besides a Kumal running layup, it's been all Braves. Ethan catch and shoot from the left side. No luck. Looks like the guard Tanyaway stole the rebound. Apuz has Beast down court. Taking the fall. I'm sure the fans not happy about that no call. All dribbling away from the screen. Baisa, no touch there. Maybe giving the Beast a break. Wei Jia fouls him. Definitely not one of the more flattering push shots I've seen my years as a broadcaster. Goodwin driving into the painted area and getting it on the sweet bounce. How about a 15-2 run? Collected away from Brooks, who crosses over. Braves tomorrow play the Pilots, trying to go for 11 straight wins as Grisiones can't find the mark. Up ahead, Goodwin over to Mo, and looks like we're going the other way. Elbow to the face. I don't think we're going to enjoy the replay of this one. Goodwin did not look all that in control as he kind of leapt toward the basket and spun around to try to offer the pass. You see Baisa taking it on the chin. I like to think that Mo did not finish off that dunk because he heard the whistle.
白色10号，一般的进攻犯规。好，现在看要不要升级。OK。
The referees are at the monitor, see if they might upgrade this foul. The impact certainly hurt a ton.
OK， 好，所以它是一个横移的动作。横移的动作。好
Hearing the referees, they're saying it's a basketball move. It just is clumsy.
你现在是给什么？
我觉得是一般犯规，因为他这个球，我认为他有刻意要去打他，这样你觉得有吗？
没有啊，你认为他是横移，如果他是点到点的话，那他今天他的动作就不是正常动作。如果你认为他是上篮的正常动作，有没有？他第一拍不是往上哦，他第一拍是横移哦，所以他是可以往上的哦。我认为我的看法是给U， 所以白色10号我要升 U，OK。
There you have it, folks. The referees will take the microphone and address the crowd as well.
经过裁判主动检视，白的10号 upgrade U foul two shot and side ball.
OK， 裁判意思是
Maybe this is the break the Ghosthawks could use, as they've started this second half down big. 1 for 10 from the floor with a turnover as well. You see Goodwin not really under control there, as Baisa standing in to take his own free throws. Sure, he's going to need an ice pack on the right side of his face tonight. There goes 1 for 2.
I need you. Okay. All right, let's go.
Lewis is in for Baisa. Another deflection by the Braves as Ethan trying to dribble out of trouble. Time runs out and not a smart possession there. And that's the power of a deflection. Goodwin with a crease, and he's fouled, though now Wang Lixiang is holding his face. Give another look. This one is way more understandable as a basketball move.
Hey, can you review this, please?
I think he's in on the
Second. No, it's against the face.
Two fouls for the Braves, 3 for the Ghosthawks as they trap Goodwin and a little extracurriculars. Trying to cross over behind the back. Pull up 3 is short. Now the Braves need to get back. Brooks putting on a move. Back to Gleason-Jonas with the right hand, his offhand. By Brooks flipping it up. I don't think he had control of it. The lid is tightly fitted to the basket on the right side. 3 attempts, nothing from it. Goodwin, a little sneaky post up underneath. The Plus League record for low-scoring quarters, I believe, still stands at 4. Changes for the Ghosthawks. Rattles in the first. .23 points on his night. Was also on a heater in his Braves debut in the East Asia Super League. Long ricochet and a foul on the rebound. And a look at Mo, hands to the chest of Ethan as I think Goodwin rightfully getting a break here. With a group in front. And offensive 3 seconds as looks like Daniel was anticipating a shot. I'm going to say it so it hopefully doesn't come true. But the previous low in quarter scoring this season is 11 points. Happened actually with the defending champion Pilots, only scoring 11 against the Ghosthawks. what was a blowout turned into a closer win. You see
Every time we at home, it's double. Box up, box up.
can't connect. You're still seeing if the Ghosthawks have a comeback in them. Carberry screens for Brooks as Lewis fires away. Booth hangs on to the possession, patient with it, and able to get it to go. The gap is now 20. 18-3 on the quarter. Carberry trying to make magic from the corner, able to put it through. Second made field goal on the game as Gilway way off. Open floor for the Ghosthawks. Singletary steps up. 4 minutes remaining here in the third. Flip pass to Daniel and a good stop by the Braves. Continueway in rotation. Step back. Beats Brooks to the rebound. Just more hustle by number 88. So just as the Ghosthawks a long-awaited basket, Braves counter and a chance to go to the line as Carberry seeking some contact. Dokwe, not a very smart defensive play there. Chance for second-year Jerry Lee, number 8, to get some time on the court. Played very sparingly in his sophomore season. Got Grisionis on him. Trying to go at Carberry. Not a good-looking offensive possession. Thought he was fouled, but just a better stop. As ball gets away, Akuth wildly flinging at the head, accurately to a leaking Zokwe. These 2 points for Josh tonight. After a lopsided second quarter, we have a lopsided third quarter. Two seconds as a travel call against the Ghosthawks. You see, that's the team basketball there. Josh coaxing a errant dribble, and Akuth with the hustle to put his body on the floor. Dive for the ball and a pretty nifty pass down court. Down low, Valle able to get it done. burger by the Ghosthawks defensively. Squeeze it to Xie Zonglong, and he did initially catch. Only 2 seconds left on the clock. Beating the buzzer, and Xie Zonglong finally able to get one to go down. Not nearly been as good of a three-point shooter this season as last. Early double against Josh. And deflected pass. While trying to drive inside and dish it off, ends up taking a tumble. Just out of bounds. We see Xie Zonglong initially come over and help, and Valle just too much wingspan. Well, might be a little something on Chen Xiangjun. Uncalled, red ball. Okay, giving Carberry some room, and his three is short. He's got Lesiones. Ball pops up. Desperate turnaround shot. Not quite. Ghosthawks just trying to salvage a decent showing here in the second half. Foul on the rebound. With 24 seconds left. Ghosthawks with a 10-24 third quarter. The Braves really showed out here as Chen Xiangjun taking it a shot to the front. And then Jimmy, unbeknownst to him, creating some contact on the backside too. Gonna make up on his last trip. Well, not yet. Jack on 13 attempts coming into tonight, 54%, and that is taking a dive. Carberry, no dribbles left, forces up a shot. And it looks like the Braves, not only a good second quarter, have an even better third quarter with a dominating 69-50 lead heading into the fourth and final frame of this one.
大荧幕，帅哥照到你了，跟着陈哥一起比出蛇的这个姿势，很好很好，没错就是这样。来到我们的勇士东岛，跟着陈哥一起比出来，来比出一个蛇的姿势，漂亮漂亮。哎，来欢迎我们某某台的姐姐，一起来比出蛇的姿势，欢迎优格姐姐跟水晶姐姐。欢迎欢迎，来美女，跟着陈哥一起比出蛇的姿势，谢谢你，非常的好看，来妹妹换你喽，耶，非常的可爱，没错没错，就是这样，我们全场一起蛇起来，把我们的胜利蛇入口中，欢迎 Welcome to our core home court， 欢迎欢迎。 陈哥比出来。没错，今天有非常多的我们的小勇士来到我们的球场，一起来跟着我们同乐一样比出来。欢迎欢迎欢迎来到我们勇士的主场。哎呦，你的舌头蛮灵动的嘛。哎，欢迎哦。没错，在我们勇士主场千万不要害羞，非常好，完美示范。来，跟着我们的丹丹大哥，哎，一起比出蛇的这个姿势，贝尔，对对对，一起比出来。
On January 24th, 2021, a Sunday night in Taoyuan Arena, the Braves defeated the Pilots 102-79. Sinone is forced into a miss. That was the Braves coming off a 20-point beatdown of the Lioneers in Hsinchu, might I add, Saturday at 5 p.m. and then a 2:30 game in Taoyuan. But a turnover against the Braves. Most third personal. Another look. Yeah, sure. The Pilots, at the time, were coming off hot. 4 straight wins, all at home. That was the craziest scheduling in the Plus League, where the Pilots played, I think, 9 of 10 games in Taoyuan Arena at home because of scheduling. And I believe Taoyuan Arena was utilized for a furniture fair. Weijia whistled. We look through the box scores. A lot of fun going through, especially the inaugural year. You see Kumao hand on the hip. Singletary and Zenshan during a quick 54-second stint in and out. The Pilots had Davon Reed and Kadeem Jack, 26 points apiece. The Pilots were held to just 29 second-half points. Deflection and a coup deep in the corner, and yeah, bumping foul, too aggressive there. Meanwhile, on the other side, you know, the Braves, regular season #1, and then champs in a shortened finals. And yeah, I agree with the ref. There's an extra unnecessary bump by Luciones. Skip pass over to Beast. Bad pass to Goodwin. He's got Ethan on him. Shakes. Hit on the jumper. The Braves in that game, you see Ethan touch up Goodwin's right forearm. Had Igor Zaisev record the Plus League's first ever 20-20 game, 20 points, 20 rebounds. Oh, on that night, it was a 28-20 Igor Zaisev, the regular season import of the year. But it was the Mike Singletary show in the finals. Goodwin, 24 points. I wonder if, at what point does Aaron pull the plug on it? Some of his regulars, as they have a back-to-back tomorrow against the Pilots, trying to set the new Plus League win streak record. Driving, and a travel call against, as he's in some pain. Might have took a shot to the sensitive area. Thankfully, he's up on his feet. Hopefully, he'll walk that one off. As you get another look at Mbaye's left leg go forward. Can't be comfortable. And I think for the Ghosthawks, it's kind of tough to take that. Your guy takes a shot like that. Let's see, it was called a travel, and yeah, I could see why. He didn't get a clean footwork before jumping up in the air. No, understandably, a long stoppage. Clean up the hardwood. Josh guarded by Jamal as the coup. No luck there. Bad lazy pass. And Goodwin with Mo flank to his right. Just takes the George Gerving finger roll. 27 and 12 on his night as the Ghosthawks call timeout. Still 10 minutes in the ball game, and they've looked flat ever since that first quarter. Time for us to step aside, catch our breath for the rest of the action coming up.
End of timeout，暂停时间到。
继续回到场上，帮勇士加油喽！
Advanced statistics by Formosa Television has Tobin Carberry a 6 points per fourth quarter performer on 56% from the field, covering actually really below the import average at about 36% in all three other quarters. Daniel and rookie number 15, P.LEAGUE, like the first overall pick, Warren, 10-time stateswide. Mentioned his name before, but backup guard Zhang Zihao was in as well. He's tasked with guarding Goodwin this first time down. Bad pass by Josh as Damon Brooks lost the handle of it. His turn, Goodwin, Josh, oh, from up close. Maybe it was too easy. That one was a close miss. Look out, Beast falling out of bounds. And a turnover as Ethan blows it up close. Comedy everywhere around the floor. Well, the low scoring this season as the Braves is 76 points by the Braves. Next lowest mark is 85, so that is by far the low mark as the Ghosthawks have some work to do. Zhang Zihao from 20 feet as the Braves want to talk it over.
球是对。哦 ，take a break， 杰哥可以啊，继续，右尾杰哥。Hey, Stacy, first play like 杨局这个，杰哥这个 ，Mine is you, B is here。
下面的吗？
对 ，B is here， 杨局这个 ，OK， so D8 pass catch it， 然后右尾直接来这边，so 杰哥打，小区接球 pass Chen set screen for mine。Peace， 我要 set screen， 来 Peace 跑跑，杰哥跑跑，小区你没有就传给杰哥，好，可以出去打，杰哥可以1-1了 ，Let's go。对。
掌声送给富邦 Rangers， 暂停时间到。
Courtesy of Deputy Commissioner of League Charles Chen. Some of the sights from the Japanese B.LEAGUE All-Star Game. Good deflections by the Ghosthawks. Johnson Hall after making a jumper, misses as it's a hustle by both teams. On the game, the Braves have the 34-18 points in the paint advantage, 15-3 fast break point advantage. Really, the only thing on the stat sheet that the Ghosthawks are doing better at is at the line. He's driving kick through the hand, Chen away, putting it up as Akud with a putback dunk. Good defensive stop. Beast up ahead, but pushed off of it. A foul in transition. Chen Jianjun's all right.
换杰哥，你跟右尾2个，好。
Thankfully, Jack is all right. Rightfully so. The way that Chen Jianjun tumbled, it's grounds for the referees to perhaps
possibly
upgrade.
OK。
在这里要拿的时候，
前面有人，好 OK， 前面有人，但攻守转换，他是一个，
他就是来不及。
不管了，他今天是不是他不是对球，他去对人拉，所以这个动作就要升级到C3。OK， 没问题哦。好
So an upgrade, a foul against the player.
等一下他们控制球，控制球 ，OK， 他拿球的下球的 ，OK， 好，没问题。
Really claimed to be accidental there. typically, if you run into somebody, your natural inclination is to brace it for the impact with your arms.
经裁判主动检视，犯规升级为 U foul， 符合攻守转换的 C3， 由曾祥军罚球2次不帮球。
What did you do?
On spot I foul have the C1 to C4.
Yeah, I know, I'm not
C3 because he to the.
Our referee, crew chief, did a pretty good job in this game giving the explanations. Zhang Yue, I believe the second time picking up the mic. Tell the audience what's going on. Zheng Xiangjun looks like he might suit better in orange with this free throw shooting performance. I think Rogers got too big of a smile. So back to basketball with 7 minutes left in the game. Referees need to converge on that rebounding situation.
Look at it. You're not going. Okay, then I challenge. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Guys, come here.
The Ghosthawks were successful with their challenge in the first half.
Okay, and big man, you always need to be on top of the screen so you can take away the.
主办不帮球哦，好。
We might have our first sub 30% shooting game by the Ghosthawks. This has been such an offensive season. The lowest game field goal shooting wise was the arc against the Ghosthawks. Scored 89 points to the Ghosthawks 114. That was in Hsinchu as well, so quite a rude home opening Sunday. The Arc were marginally better the night before against the Pilots at 35.2% from the field. Hey, that's another thing the Ghosthawks are better at this game.
I don't have anything anymore. I cannot help you anymore.
2 challenges, 2 successful challenges by Coach Corna. Hounding. Second year Zhang Zihao. I'm running low. Just gets off the shot as look out. Booth ended up on the floor. But a foul on the Braves. Kind of more incidental than intentional, if you ask me. That's a little Taiwan would call paying your dues or paying your tuition. Leo, kind of with an easy read from Michael Singletary to deflection. Pushing over the screen of the boot. The one-hand push shot, no good. Love from the referee. Zhang Zihao turns it over as well. Well, you can't do it from the free throw line. How about from three? Chen Xiangqun kind of showed that off, especially in his most improved season. Cross matched up elsewhere. The Ghosthawks switched back. Easy block for Jimmy. Jonathan in for the Braves in the neon yellow sneakers. Not happy with the contact Lai Tian sustained. There's certainly a threat of an elbow.
Seconds before. So don't punish that now, that you make a mistake.
And yet another video replay.
Okay, finish. I know, okay.
You see the arm on the hip. Lai Tian does that a lot.
我认为最多是一般，最多是没有，应该是他在可能在他的接触在手上，对，接触在手上，对，进攻也是接触在手上。我不会，最多给一般。对啊，所以给一般 P 维持原判。OK， 好，来结束。
Now, the funny thing is, you might hear the referee say we're going to give a technical because no contact was made. Because if there is contact, that would be unsportsmanlike.
检视维持原判。
Well, I guess not.
Okay.
Well, Lai Tian does put his hands on his opponent's hip a lot. So, opponents, you got to know, and I think you got to develop counters to it. Ghosthawks with yet another miss. And then some loose ball shenanigans, even after getting the rebound. Good hands by, I think, Jonathan. Up to Chen. He slams it home. Finally, some excitement in the building. Having made a 3 earlier in the season. Off target with that attempt. Really not like the score to be stuck at 54-77 by the end of this one. Daniel charging into the defense. Kind of lucky to get this trip to the free throw line. Get another look. Chen Xiangqun, after the good feed, elevating and soaring above. Timed up his footwork before the catch. I think that's really key. Gave him the momentum. He usually likes to take two-handed dunks. Oh, Daniel gets on the scoreboard. opening a block, even avoiding a block attempt. Jonas is back in. According to the +League website, just about 22 minutes played for him. Everybody on the respective sides, besides number 3 Spencer for the Braves, has made it on the floor. They teach that at Denzel University. There's Spencer. He's in there. He snuck in on me. Another overseas Chinese, overseas Taiwanese. Collapsing their defense, leaving Jerry open, and there it goes. Timeout Braves, they probably don't want to fatigue their reserves with a back-to-back game tomorrow. My mistake again. We're waiting on Taiwan to get out on the floor. There he goes.
Hey, defense, no three. No three, all right? No three. One level. Press, okay? Lobby. Spencer, go first. Spencer, go first. KJ here. Oh, if no, 蒋军 Jonathan 小杰没有弄进去 ，Go， 凯杰再回来，可以哦 ，Let's go。我只换那个蒋军，哦，蒋军你修，蒋军你修。不棒。闪光灯，谢谢。文成1到4换哦。勇士队换人。蔡文成上号。
Ty Winston, team captain, setting a legal screen. But another chance for White. His range 15 feet, oh come on. How beautiful spin move, and did not have the finish. And look out. A couple guys go to the ground. And Spencer. I don't know if he was touched up there. Maybe the Ghosthawks were instructed to ferociously get up to 76 points. The low scoring mark of this season set by the Braves. Well, and once again, the Ghosthawks and Brave alternate wins and losses. Jonathan needs a little bit of help. It should be a fine for a lane violation in a 15-point game where the scoring is in the 130s. See? Didn't matter. Under a minute to play here. Game 19 of the regular season will mercifully end with the Braves. Look, they had a good second and third quarter. This fourth quarter is just almost all reserves. KJ gets on the board. Was a Braves regular, but this season only averaging 14 minutes per game. The floppy set, Jerry, not really set his feet. Get it across the timeline, and the Braves looking at claiming a 4-6 record on the season. The Ghosthawks on their end dropped to 5-6. The next time they play each other will be in Tainan on February 1st. The Ghosthawks will next see them next weekend in Tainan. Well, they will host the Pilots. The Braves tomorrow at 5 p.m. will face the #1 Pilots, the rematch of the +League Finals.
Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team. Let's go.
By a wide margin. The Ghosthawks with the lowest scoring total of the season. The Braves, I'd venture to say that's the lowest scoring total in a victory this season. So I think both teams have a lot to review. We saw the debut of Dang Akut for the Braves, #7. And once again, a leading man, a performance by Archie Goodwin, who not only led the team with 27 points, also had the most rebounds with 13. On the Ghosthawks side, as we say goodbye to them for the night, Damon Brooks with 20 points and 14 rebounds. Ethan has 10 points, and Grisiones with 10 rebounds. Zheng Xiangjun with Cai Jingjing
将军谈一下那一个球，把球塞进去的时候，心里在想什么？
因为前面刚6发0中，就是有点，就稍微释放一下刚刚的压力这样。
我看你投不进那个罚球的时候，徐总都在篮底下偷笑。
对啊对啊。
不过我想那一个球塞进去之后是一个压力的释放。
saying a little bit of a pressure release from missing 6 free throws
阿库斯加入之
previously.
后， 你等于回到了熟悉的4号的位置。你觉得这个改变对你个人的帮助，还有这对于整个团队来说，他的加入对团队还有个人有什么样的影响？
因为我觉得阿库斯算是一个就是防守能力非常好的球员嘛，那当然就是很弥补上我们禁区一些高度的不足，然后一些禁区的保护跟一些篮板的保护。对。
明天要打领航员，然后这场比赛赢球之后，你们是终止了近期的3连败。对于整个团队的信心来说，这一胜有多重要？
就我觉得，因为算是低潮吧，一波连败，那当然就是这场可以赢的话，然后希望明天对领航员可以拿下这样。
掌声再给曾祥军！
掌声鼓励鼓励！好，我们要请祥军来签上属于我们 MVP 的签名。等等呢，也现在不要离开哦，因为我们要来签属于今天的 MVP 小球。来，请祥军来签今天的 MVP 小球。
We'll step aside before a final word from Taipei Heping Gymnasium, where the Braves are victorious.
小球赠送给今天进场的勇士球迷哦。好，等等呢，也邀请我们的计票的朋友，好，一起来集合，要来跟我们今天的 MVP 球员祥勋来拍一张合照，并且要送我们的签名球给你。今天呢，也是化身成我们篮板魔人的祥勋，抓了超过双位数的篮板，我相信呢，一样可以保持今天非常好的感觉，明天继续的再来加油。好，现在我们先请第一位的我们的计票成员来。恭喜你拿着我们今天的 MVP 小球来拍一张合照，还有我们靠中间哦，我们到中间。好，一样看我们的摄影师，恭喜你。好，来，接下来我们第2位一样来到场中。好，谢谢。哦，手机还没来，抱歉，稍等一下。来，我们看在中间集合，好，再来一张看自己的手机。1、2、3，恭喜恭喜。好，来第2位球迷朋友。一样要先看我们的，好，先看手机，好，看自己手机，恭喜，一样看摄影机哦，我们的相机 OK， 谢谢，来第3位，来这边，好，来一样看相机 ，OK 吗？好，谢谢，来。OK， 谢谢。好，来，接下来全场的勇士球迷想要获得祥军的 MVP 小球的，大声喊出祥军的名字。
So the duties of the MVP of the game not over with. Zheng Xiangjun will throw some signed souvenir balls into the stands for joining his team in the locker room, resting up, and hopefully with a better performance tomorrow as they're going up against the Pilots, who are also coming off a tight run against the Ghosthawks. That went to overtime and Avion Graham's buzzer beater. A lot of teams looking to play better in the Plus League, I'd say. We have the final statistics of the game. Points, field goal shooting, three-point shooting, rebounds, assists, and turnovers. Biggest thing, besides the Ghosthawks' inability to make shots, pretty much all quarters of the game, besides a little bit of a hot streak in the first quarter, they were left without any good answers to guard Archie Goodwin and Mbaye. Really the only two bright spots for the Braves in the first half of action, and the only two Braves to score in double digits, in fact. Well, not much to the wrap-up of this one. Looking down at my stat sheet, the Braves do force the Ghosthawks only 18 points in the paint. That is never going to get done in a 48-minute professional ball game. The Braves also scored 17 of their points in fast breaks, so goes to show that they're not a very good half-court offensive team in tonight's action. That's why I say they have a lot of room to improve, and they'll have tonight to rest up, maybe a little bit of film, and tomorrow against the Pilots. Well, if you're interested, the Pilots with a chance to set the league winning streak record at 11 straight tomorrow against the Braves, or the Braves can end that streak and go on a little 2-game homestand sweep. Former head coach Qiu Da-zong and Formosa Television's Tai Jingjing on the Mandarin broadcast. I'm Ryan Chen. Thank you for tuning into this English broadcast of Plus League Basketball. We'll see you in the next one.
少爷，你什么班啊？休假。